So just getting started. Last week, you guys beat Xset to stay alive in the tournament. Coming into this matchup, or into your matchup against 100 Thieves, what was going through your head? How were you guys preparing?
We were pretty confident. I don't know. We just feel like we can beat anybody in uh in the NA teams. Like I think we were very confident coming into any team, and I also think we were very confident knowing that they were not running two duelists, so that their comp style is pretty good to play against for us at least.
Right, right. And then, of course, you guys had the rematch against Envy. After you won against 100 Thieves, were you feeling pretty confident in that rematch?
Yeah. I feel like we played them the first time, and I'm pretty sure our whole team just knew that we could have won or we should have won that game. We got like ecoed. We lost a few rounds that few unfortunate rounds that we should have won, and it went their way. And they went to their map, and we lost at their map very in a very close manner. So we came into this last BO3 against them very confident. We were like, dude, last time we should have beat them. Let's do it again. Let's beat them, and we did.
Nice. Well, and I mean, so after you guys won that, and that was a brutal, brutal match. I think a lot of people underestimated, how you guys were going to perform. How do you feel about your performance? And was there anything that you kind of like learned while you were playing against Envy?
I don't think about learning. I don't think we learned much. I just think we just everybody stepped up when they needed to. I think my whole team, all like literally every single one of my teammates played well. Everybody had a nice round, and we just showed up and we won. That's pretty much it.
Right. Okay. And so going up against FaZe, what was your guys' reasoning behind choosing Sage instead of Jet?
So we used to run Jet in our bind comp, and then we switched to Sage because we thought Sage was good, and we felt like Jet wasn't Bind was not the best map for Jet, so I switched to Sage, and we've been practicing with Sage for the past 2 weeks, I think. And
Okay.
then when we went in against Envy, our coach was like, "Dude, Daddy's filling it with the op. Daddy's filling it himself on Jet. I think we should put him on Jet and just let him like be free." And that would add another like because on that map Sean is the kind of entry because he's our only duelist. He's the only one going in pretty much.
Right.
And the fact that I play on Jet, I could create space for him. I can dash in, I can make some plays and stuff, and it relieves a lot of pressure for him. He can just be free and frag out. So we thought it would be a good idea. And when we played against FaZe this time, we thought it would be a good idea to go back on Sage because they think we're going to play Jet, and also they have a very aggressive playstyle. So we thought that Sage would like counter their aggressive playstyle. I could slow wall and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, it did not work out.
Right. Well, I mean, and FaZe is kind of on another level recently. Who do you think is going to win going into the grand finals, Sentinels versus FaZe?
I think Sentinels are gonna win it if they
Okay.
if tens and Sig are on point like they are. I don't think FaZe has a chance, but I could be wrong. Maybe Big shows up because I feel like for FaZe to win maps against like actual really good top solid teams, Baby Bay and Corey need to show up. And if like they don't have like a impressive, very nice game like they usually do, they just get shut down by tens. That's what happened on their first matchup this tournament. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting matchup. Did you have any takeaways from Masters, either for yourself or the team?
Takeaways. I feel like I'm pretty happy with our performance. Like we shut down a lot of people doubting us. We won a lot of matches that people did not expect us to win, and I'm happy for that. I just feel like it's sad that the only day that we have to play two BO3s was today because I personally was very tired and I could not shoot back on that second BO3, so that's very sad. So takeaway is next time probably like I don't know, like try to sleep 12 hours before like a day that I know we might play two BO3, something like that, just so that I can have more energy. because I feel like I just let my team down, bro. Dude, I was so tired, man.
You look kind
Yeah,
of tired, but I mean, it
yeah. I
happens.
couldn't. Even,
Those
yeah,
those long match days, they're kind of
yeah.
trying on people.
Mhm.
And so, I mean, my last question is, how do you feel about the state of Valorant right now as a game and as an esport? Because we're finishing up the first major kind of tournament series of the year.
I feel like everything is going well right now. Like, I feel like a lot of people are watching and or playing Valorant. I feel like it's only going up from here. There are a lot of like big streamers or big like CS:GO players coming to Valorant that are bringing a lot of fans or a lot of viewers, and I feel like Riot are doing an excellent job of making these tournaments and like making updates, listening to the community and stuff. And I feel like Valorant will be the new big esports.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the hope for a lot of people, and so far it's doing really well. Well, I'll let you go rest up after that match, man. You have a great night, and thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
1 minute on this one. Oh! The tag was one. Everybody's getting scattered. Huynh goes in. The double knife. The triple knife from Huynh for the win.